Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to Finding Life's Compass. And today's topic is going to be about what is it I do? I'm a hypnotherapist, but not everybody really understands what that is. So I'm going to talk about it, how I became a hypnotherapist, what exactly it is, and also a really cool life hack, I guess I kind of call it, a trick, and to help yourself kind of like we call it self-hypnosis. But we'll get to that later. Now, how I became a hypnotherapist was, God, how did it happen? It feels like forever, actually. Now I know. I was working for a politician, and I was really bad at public speaking. I'm sure it wasn't that bad. I was really hard on myself, but I had this notion that I had to be good. I had to be excellent. The guy that I worked for, amazing. Now he's a congressman, and he could make people cry, laugh. It was just a great speaker, and I said I got to do that. Any problems I have at work, it's because of my public speaking. Yeah, it was much more than that. Anyways, well, so I tried different things like Toastmasters. I tried, reading books, YouTube, until one day a really good friend of mine said, Frank, why don't you come to a seminar on public speaking and, you might get something out of it. They didn't know who was speaking. They didn't really care. Just thought, get a trick or two in how to become a better public speaker. Well, the person that was speaking was a hypnotherapist. Well, I just said, you know what, this is stupid. There's no way she's gonna be able to control me and hypnotize me. There's no, forget it. Well, I call it. I ordered donuts. I ordered the glazed donut. I just kind of ignored her. I glazed over. I thought she was dumb, and sorry, she wasn't dumb. She was dead on right. But I took her business card anyways. Took her business card, and one day I had a speech, and that speech, I was a little nervous, but one thing they had was liquid courage. And to say I had too much Kool-Aid. And that Kool-Aid made me very happy and very in the moment. And when I did my speech, oh, it was the best speech ever. And I was feeling so great that I had such a great experience with this speech. But then when I left, I realized it's like, you know what? No, you shouldn't be drinking the Kool-Aid in order to do such a great speech. This is not the right thing to do. And thank God I had a moment of clarity. And because of that, I left her business card on my desk for like 3 months and finally just got up the notion to do it. Went to her, and literally that day that I went for hypnosis, I remember leaving feeling really light. And I'll tell you right now, I went back to work the next day, and I didn't know the difference, but one of my coworkers pulled me to the side and she goes, Frankie, are you drunk? I go, no, I didn't have alcohol. What do you mean? She goes, you're acting funny. I go, what do you mean? She says, you're really happy. And I went, oh, hold on one second. I called the hypnotherapist. I go, how dare you make me happy? And I will never forget what she told me. She goes, and that's a bad thing? I was so miserably happy all the time that I didn't even know it. And it wasn't until she kind of relieved that stress of me always trying to be perfect and try to get the right thing. And I was in my head and fears, and I was just doing everything wrong. It was affecting my work, my relationships, everything that I was doing. And in reality, I was a hot mess. So hypnosis helped me to kind of push through that, but also overcome a lot of my fears and relationships with coworkers, my significant others, and all these other things, and why I was attracting certain things. So hypnosis to me was a great lift off my shoulders of just knowing that I am a good person and that I just needed to work on myself. And I didn't realize. I thought I had to be a better public speaker, right? Just that one thing. But so let me go into what hypnosis is. Hypnosis is it's the tapping into your subconscious mind. Now, the way you tap into it, and we all done it. Have you ever daydreamed or be driving, you pass your exit? Well, you were in your conscious head, and your subconscious is as the automatic pilot and kept on driving. We say you're 12% conscious, which is 12% you use your brain, or they say 10 to 12% you're using your brain, and then 88% is subconscious. It controls your hair growth, your liver, your function, your hobbies, your habits. This is why where you know for a fact on a conscious level that it's my kryptonite. Red velvet cake is super bad for you, right? It's really, but how come it keeps on coming to my face? Well, it's because on a subconscious level you have a hook towards it like no other, and it's on a subconscious level. Sugar, that conscious subconscious will have a bigger pull on you than your conscious awareness. This is why you keep on dating the wrong people, because you keep on dating that pattern on your subconscious level. So with hypnosis, you're able to tap into that part through something we call fight or flight, meaning you just got to close your eyes and have somebody else in the room and get you kind of nervous. We tap into that part, Once we tap into it, we go and look for that negativity and start changing that negativity into a positive. Just because you dated all these bad people in your life, or you have a fear or phobia, doesn't mean you have to repeat it. You can move on. And it's that self growth, that self realization. And what I like to do with my hypnotherapy sessions is just educate people on, the subconscious, introvert, extroverts, masculinity, femininity, all the sciences, and also just dig it in with the hypnosis and really take it home so that you get a quicker result and you're actually moving and progressing in life. Now, traditional therapy does this to us also, but they do it more on a conscious level. And there's many different facets of and different modalities that work for people. Some traditional works, some hypnotherapy works, holistic. It's all good because it's trying to help you. Just connect to that. Whatever works for you works for you. If it doesn't have to be a certain way, but just seek things out and see what does work for you. Now, here's a little quick life hack that will help you in, let's say if you want to start waking up early in the morning, you want to stop eating red velvet cake, right? Or you just have a fear or something. Hypnosis is not that you're awake or asleep. You're in the la la land. You're right in between. I call it the magic hour. And the reason being is because that half an hour is the moment that you can start telling yourself things to reinforce. So right when you put your head on that pillow, that half an hour of trying to go to bed, start thinking about positive things. Let's say you want to wake up at a certain time, you want to accomplish a certain goal tomorrow, but good positive things. This is why you should never go to bed angry, or especially angry at somebody, because the next day you're gonna double or triple that. Don't do that. So I want you to go to bed happy, the best you can. Definitely do not watch the news before going to bed. Okay, it's just nothing's happy on the news. Everything's negative, except in the morning. Sometimes you got some good stuff in the morning, but at the end of the day, try to keep your life happy, or surround yourself with good stuff. If you want to reinforce something positive, just keep on telling yourself as you're going to bed that I want to stop overeating, or I want to be healthier. I want to overcome this fear. I want to have less anxiety, have a happy relationship, whatever it is. Do in that magic hour, because it'll really start to dig in and really become a permanent memory. And that's what it is. We're going into the subconscious to take out the negative program. If you're a computer, if I'm a programmer, I'm going to that computer to take out that program. Your hard drive, your screen, and all that is your physical body. But the nooks and crannies of all that stuff is the cookies, the cookies on the computer. That again, all the detail, the programming that's negative, that's not right. We're going in there. We're IT and we're taking out. So I hope that helps you guys, especially the 30 minutes before going to bed. Stay positive, stay driven, and I'm a big believer that what you tell yourself is your reality. If you tell yourself something negative, then that's who you are, and that's what you're going to be. If you tell something positive, that's who you are, that's where you're going to be. So stay positive, stay true to yourselves, and everybody just love each other, huh? Thank you. Nothing but love for you guys. Bye.